I have not done a video in a really long time, and I felt the need to come on here and share some thoughts with you guys. So, if you guys are watching live with me today, please say hello. And then, if you're going to be watching this on the replay later, then just hashtag replay in the comments, and I would love to come back and say hi to you later. So today's topic that I wanted to talk about is why telling someone to lose weight isn't helpful. So if you are watching me live for the first time or watching this video with me for the first time, my name's Martina Wall, and I am a curvy self-love guide and a self-love coach, and I empower women to accept and respect their bodies at any size. With my proven method that is disrupting diet culture and bringing connection back to the body. So with that being said, a couple things as we get started. If you guys are watching this on Facebook, I would encourage you to head on over to YouTube when this video is done. Hit the subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications for each time that I come live. And yeah, so that's all. Let's get started. Let's get into this, you guys. So why telling someone to lose weight isn't helpful. Hello, Cindy Kelly. I see you there. So in society, in this world we live in, we often hear the message that if someone appears to be overweight or obese, they should just lose weight. Simple as that. But this comment and this perspective can really be damaging and unhelpful. It ignores the fact that there are so many underlying factors that contribute to weight gain, such as mental health issues, medical conditions, genetics, etc. Right? So what I wanted to do today is just explore a little bit of why telling someone to just lose weight isn't really helpful after all. And let me know if this resonates with you guys at all, and if this is something that you feel like you agree with or not. Any opinion is welcome. So as we talk about this, we're going to dive into a little bit about the complexity of obesity or being in a larger body. So living in a larger body, it's really a complex thing with many contributing causes, right? Genetics plays a huge role in how our bodies process food and store fat. And sometimes just being in a larger body may be out of our control, even if we do eat healthy and exercise regularly. Mental health issues can really also be a big contributor, and it can lead to comfort eating or difficulty forming healthy habits due to that lack of motivation or energy. Like mental health is a really big part of that, right? So certain medical conditions can also really affect people on how they either gain or lose weight, despite of their best efforts on maintaining that healthy lifestyle. So that's the thing, is like we're so quick to judge people based upon just their looks and their weight without knowing that person at all, or knowing that person's history, or knowing that person's genetics or environmental factors, or all these different things. So with that being said, there's also like the socioeconomic issues, like people who experience poverty or low wages or limited access to fresh foods, because that really also makes it difficult for people to afford healthier food choices or find that time and energy to cook from scratch, right? Because life is busy. So all of these factors, when we're talking about all these things like genetics, mental health status, medical conditions, social circumstances, it really contributes to someone's overall weight. Therefore, what I want to bring home here is simply telling someone to just lose weight without considering any of these other factors. It's not helpful at all. And it can really, if you are a person who has struggled with that battle with society your whole life, it can really bring you to this place of feeling disempowered, feeling emotional, feeling, and if you've struggled at all with eating disorders or eating, toxic eating behaviors, a comment like that could spiral someone into a binge eating episode or a starvation episode or any of the above, right? Like these things can be so harmful unless you know that person and really explored all the contributing factors that make up why they are in the body that they're in. without bringing in the shame, the guilt, the fear that invokes this feelings of that I need to change this drastically about my body right in this moment. Because what I want to do with this, I don't want to just bitch about it. I want to empower you guys to, if you've ever experienced this, or if you've been a person that has said this or done this to someone, I just want to bring this home to a more supportive approach. So instead of telling someone that you're overweight, you're obese, just lose weight, we really need to look at that it would be more helpful and encouraging if we were just able to offer more support to that person when discussing body image, discussing dieting, discussing food choices, exercise choices. So what we can do for this is start by asking people questions about their relationship with food and exercise, right? So you can help that person come up with those manageable goals or things that they wish to achieve in their life that they can set for themselves and over time, achieve them, rather than expecting them to make these drastic changes or have these really intrusive thoughts right away without even taking into consideration any of the other factors that contribute to a person's size. So another thing we can do is really help them to introduce them to resources available in their local community, or groups, or people who specialize in helping people to really connect back to their bodies while still being able to enjoy their food, while still being able to exercise in a way that brings them joy. Because we also need to remind people that physical exercise especially, it doesn't always mean going to the gym, right? There are plenty of other ways that you can get exercise without having access or money for expensive fitness equipment or gym memberships. You can do things like walking outdoors, doing yoga at home, using free online videos. There is so much available, and you really get to choose the movement that brings you joy, because what brings me joy isn't going to bring you joy, and vice versa. So we have the power to choose that, and there's so many options available to us. So in conclusion, you guys, it's really important for us as individuals and as society to not fall into this trap that thinking body size has anything to do whatsoever with worthiness or value as a person. So instead of offering this unsolicited advice about dieting and body image, we really need to try and focus on providing that emotional support for those around us so everyone feels seen and heard instead of judged by society's unrealistic beauty standards, right? So we need to use that language that celebrates diversity rather than reinforces outdated ideals about what bodies should look like. Because after all, no two bodies are exactly alike, right? And when we do this the right way, we can talk about body image and weight and health, and it can be an opportunity for us to experience growth rather than a source of shame. And that's really something we need to be striving towards. So that was my soapbox for today. Ta-da! So I hope that was helpful for you guys, and I hope it just brought some awareness to the fact that these things are really important to approach with such a supportive way rather than a very intrusive, very strict kind of blunt way, because we're emotional critters. Like, we have emotions, we feel, we take things to heart, but so by just throwing these words out of just lose weight, you're not supporting that person in a healthy way. You're just stating the obvious, really. Like, yes, okay, I'm heavier than you are. Thanks for letting me know. But we have to look at all these different factors that contribute to the size that we are, and not just look at us as this ostracized thing that needs fixed. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little chat today. If you are not already in my free community, I have a free community here on Facebook called Imperfectly Perfect You. And Actually, it's called, we changed the name. Oh my gosh. It's Self-Love at Any Size, but you can find us at imperfectlyperfectyou.ca, or you can click the link in the description of this video, and you'll also be taken to join the group as well. That is where we provide that safe space for people to just start to explore what it means to accept and respect your body at any size, and, you know, feel empowered to take care of your body by providing your body with nourishing food, by connecting to movement in a joyful way, without mentioning weight loss, without connecting it to this outcome of changing ourselves into, you know, something that's not going to bring us joy at the end of the day anyway. So, you can find us there. I also have a membership community called the Self-Love Revolution with Martina, and that is where we really dive deeper into all this stuff and provide you with amazing resources and tools and strategies to really support you in your journey to accepting and respecting yourself along this journey called life. So we would love to have you in there if that is something that aligns for you and you feel like you could use some support with. So with that being said, that is all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next time. Take care. Bye.